Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Norway and they take on Northern Ireland.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the Norway team.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Connor Bradley. Shea Charles. Now it needs a good ball in. Martin Ødegaard. Berger. Morten Torsby. Really good pass. Julian Ryerson. Sander Berger. Opportunity now. And the keeper does well to keep it out. A short corner taken. Plays it into the area now. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Shea Charles. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Torsby. On to Ødegaard. Berger. Sørloth. Closed it down well. Paddy McNair. And on to Charles. Saville. Finds himself with space now. Chance to deliver into the box. Ødegaard. Haaland. Berger. Morten Torsby. Alexander Sørloth. Teeing up the chance now. And it must be. Incredible! How was that kept out? They opt to go short with the corner. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping! A short corner taken here. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Lovely defensive work. That's gone behind. Goal kick. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Lovely setup. Morten Torsby. On to Ødegaard. That's a good pass. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
George Saville. That's a good ball. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Martin Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Torsby. Looking to put the cross in. And that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Bit sloppy in possession. Setting up the chance. Put them ahead. And that results in a corner.
Danger hasn't gone away yet.
Decide against putting it into the box. And the keeper's safe hands come through in a crowded box. Shea Charles. Connor Bradley. Paddy McNair. Lost the chance just yet. Sander Berger. On to Ødegaard. Erling Haaland. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Martin Ødegaard. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Sent into the middle. And that hasn't come to anything. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. They've got to get back quickly. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Torsby. Berger. On to Ødegaard. Moving it quickly and moving forward. This could be dangerous. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Now with Hume. Shea Charles. Could be setting something now. Set up the chance. Well, Jeff Shreves is pitch side for us and has an update on that injury.
It's going to take us a while to see how bad this injury is because he got trodden on in that last challenge. So his foot is definitely a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. And that's really useful defending. Martin Ødegaard. Torsby. Now Haaland. Going up through the gears now. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Well, an awful throw, you have to say.
No need to give the ball away like that.
Conor Bradley. Plenty of space to attack now. And delivered into the middle. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Conor Bradley. Now he's in. Terrific bit of blocking. Over it comes. Nothing will come of it. It's been cleared. A chance to get in behind here. Haaland. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. George Saville. Threads it through. And it's tame. No trouble for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, just lacked conviction, didn't he?
Beautifully weighted ball. Now, what can they do from here? Shea Charles. The counter looks on here. Options available. Erling Haaland. Just needs the composure now. Torsby. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Untidy in possession there. Torsby. That's a good pass. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Great instinct there to cut it out. Put into the middle. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Shea chance. All given away. This could get interesting. Big chance. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And it's a short one. Looking for someone at the front post here. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Had to work hard to keep that in. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. And the attack collapses. Sander Berger. Morten Torsby. And it's been given as offside. Working the ball really nicely. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Ødegaard. Julian Ryerson. On to Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Ødegaard. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Played in with that. Good possession with a gear change coming. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Setting up the chance. Sander Berger. Julian Ryerson. Nicely sets it up. And that's been ruled as offside. Bradley. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ødegaard. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Read it really well.
Yeah. And on to Hume. Ødegaard. Torsby. Sander Berger. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now, can someone attack this? Well, that was pure instinct.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
That set up the chance, and it's opened up. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Connor Bradley. And on to Saville. Now with Hume. Shea Charles. No sign of stopping yet. Able to skip past his man. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And that's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. Delivered into the box. It's broken down, and it had looked promising. And the anticipation rising with this move. Just a little untidy. Martin Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Berger. On to Ødegaard. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Sander Berger. Ødegaard. Promising position, this. And the forward progress continues. And it's given away. Saville. Paddy McNair. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Berger. Well, this is looking good. Sander Berger. Martin Ødegaard. And there won't be any rebounds there. Martin Ødegaard. No way through. Possession lost. George Saville. Now with Charles. On to Haaland. Morten Torsby. Teeing up the chance now. And a change in possession. And they might be in. Well, it would have been a lovely ball with just a little less on it. Sander Berger. On to Ødegaard. Sørloth. Ryerson. Berger. This could be. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Connor Bradley. And on to Charles. Flag up here, offside. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, take a look at that. An accurate reflection of just how influential Martin Ødegaard has been.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
And the game restarts. Ødegaard. And met by solid goalkeeping. George Saville. Ryerson. Torsby. Berger. Nicely sets it up. On to Ødegaard. Players waiting in the centre. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Well, he needs to bring something positive to the game now, as shown here.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact on this game, and that's one of the reasons they're behind here.
Sørloth. Berger. Keeping it nicely here. Positive play on the front foot. Morten Torsby. Ødegaard. Oh, real opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. And on to Hume. Julian Ryerson. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Martin Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Ødegaard. Weighted beautifully. Could be setting something now. Haaland. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Saville. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Torsby. And the forward progress continues. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Great chance here. This could get interesting. He always had that covered. Here it comes. Well, it was a good delivery, but somehow evaded everybody. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. George Saville. Now with Hume. George Saville. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Yeah, you're right, Guy. From there, that was a really good effort.
Ødegaard. Morten Torsby. Martin Ødegaard. Big chance. And that will be a throw-in now. Torsby. On to Ødegaard. Getting closer. Berger. Lovely setup. And that is a terrific save. It's been delivered. A little sloppy on the ball there. Haaland. Oh, a great chance. And we have 30 minutes left. Berger. Morten Torsby. Sander Berger. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Shea Charles. Oh, could be a chance here. And a corner to come. They're making a change here. Something different from the corner. Really good pass. Should score here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Berger. On to Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Ryerson. Now to make more progress. Alexander Sørloth. Haaland. And there won't be any rebounds there. And the ball's still alive here. And the attack collapses. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. George Saville. Decent looking attack this. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Martin Ødegaard. Sørloth. On to Haaland. Sander Berger. Alexander Sørloth. Berger. Played in with that. And he gets it clear.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Now, what can they do from here? Oh, surely! Oh, just over. If only that could have been hit from a metre or so further back. And there's going to be a change now. Shea Charles. Promising looking ball. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Patrick Berg. Across from Odegaard. And the attack is over. Really good defending. This could get interesting. And they might be in. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. To the box it goes, and just a little too high.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Lovely setup. On to Odegaard. That set up the chance. And it must be. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And then the finish is just as good from Haaland. He just strikes the ball with such power and accuracy. That's a wonderful goal.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Bradley. Oh, could be here. Now with Saville. Could be setting something now. Behind it goes for a corner. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. It's been delivered. It's not his best ball in, by some distance. Alexander Sørloth. Patrick Berg. Could turn out to be a really good ball. "15 minutes remain. There's a good amount of freedom here. And the cross comes in. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. McNair. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Good work. They've got it back. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Strand-Larsen. Patrick Berg. On to Ødegaard. Berg. Ødegaard. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Strong and needed to be.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Won't take it from him there. Room to do something here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Ayer. On to Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Teeing up the chance now. Sander Berger. Strand-Larsen. And the forward progress continues. Well, whatever was needed there, it wasn't that.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
George Saville. Paddy McNair. McNair. Good pass, good chance. Body in the way, good work. Strand-Larsen. Martin Ødegaard. Berg. Setting up the chance. Alexander Sørloth. Berg. On to Ødegaard. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. A really promising looking attack, but I think the assistant just about got that right. They're making a change here. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
What a piece of defending that was.
Bradley. Now with Charles. Paul Smith. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Paul Smith. The defence quick to snatch it back. Martin Ødegaard. Hank Olsen. On to Ødegaard. Ryerson. Sander Berger. Ødegaard. Strand-Larsen. Now, this might be promising. They shall not pass.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
And on to Hugh. Now with Charles. Still going here. perfect way to protect the ball. And he's in now. And it's hit the bar. A sub about to come on. Berger. On to Ødegaard. Ayer. Berg. Sander Berger. On to Ødegaard. They could get caught out on the break here. Paul Smith. Strong play to keep possession. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Berg. On to Ødegaard. Berger. Good hands from the keeper. Strand Larsen. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Read his mind there. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And on to Hume. Decent looking cross played in. Unable to find anyone with that. Alexander Sørloth. Ødegaard. Sander Berger. Closed it down well. Paul Smith. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
We've seen a first-class performance from Erling Haaland today. He's shown us exactly what he's about.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.